Miku is a character created by Krypton as an electronic pop star. First released in 2009, she soon gained massive popularity amongst producers and fans alike. As the first successful Vocaloid, many more characters and voice banks were created, but Miku has always risen to the top as the most popular in both the East and West. And I think something relevant to note is that Miku was not the first Vocaloid. Mako was the first Vocaloid. Just a little fun fact. So, how did Hatsune Miku end up making Minecraft, or at least Twitter keeps saying she has? So before we can discuss, let's talk a little about Death of the Author. We don't need to get too deep into it, but I think it would be good to be familiar with the concept. The Death of the Author is an essay by a French dude named Roland Barthes, sorry if I butchered that, I'm not French, who was peeved about how critics would try to read works through the life of the author of the work. Now let's talk a little about Minecraft. Minecraft was created by Marcus Persson. Sorry, I'm not Dutch or Finnish. Better known as Notch. Let's just call him Notch. He worked on Minecraft until Microsoft bought it in 2014. However, he's not been mentioned by Mojang for the recent milestone Minecraft has hit, its 10th anniversary. In fact, he's actively excluded. Now, why would this be? Well, Notch is kind of a Nazi now. He believes in Q, he's a conspiracy theorist, and a depressed millionaire. So, that is very disappointing and scary for a lot of people. So, let's talk about the kids who would have played Minecraft during this past decade. So, they'd probably be Gen Z, which probably starts in around 1997. So around that time, Minecraft was popular in 2010, 2012. So these kids would have been at the ripe age to enjoy Minecraft, you know. Would have had the free time, would have just had school, and maybe sports and friends, but they could just play Minecraft with their friends. You know, that was really cool. That was the thing to do back then. It was everywhere. And then Minecraft had a cringe phase for those kids who grew up with it in the 2010s. And, you know, the younger kids who then played it, or didn't think it was cringe, but of course they weren't, they were playing it. But recently, in the past few years, there's been a revival as of late with the adults who played it when they were kids. You know, people my age who are like 18 to 22. I'm 19, but for reference, but now with the survival of interest, adults who can pick the media they consume and think about it critically, seeing Notch's Twitter amongst their other internet interests, pretty concerning, because a lot of Gen Z kids now are woke and queer and people of color, which is not a generationally exclusive thing, mind you. And Hatsune Miku was created around the same time. She got popular around the same time, and was popular with the preteens at the same time, alongside Minecraft, parallels. So, you know, she's always been part of that kind of the Gen Z consciousness, in a sense. And the thing about Miku is that she's a fictional figure who has no official personality. On one song, made by one producer, she can be a young girl who has trouble practicing her piano but still works hard to do it well. In another, she can be a dictator of brainwashed dystopia where anyone who isn't performing happiness is brutally murdered. Or she could just be telling a story about a depressed kid, or is singing about partying the night away. Her versatility is one of her biggest strengths as a music tool, and artist, if you can call her an artist. So let's talk about Miku ebooks, or Miku ebooks? Whatever. Miku ebooks is a parody Hatsune Miku Twitter account that was a major player in the Miku created Minecraft meme. Actually, she was the one who made it, and many of the people who take part in this Minecraft Revival are members of various marginalized identities, many of which Notch holds active hate for. He's harassed and abused trans people on Twitter, people who believe in QAnon, and people who believe in QAnon, Notch, aren't the biggest fans of people of color or queer people. And that's why Miku is so important. Miku has been co-opted by these oppressed groups to allow themselves to play a game that probably helped them when they were figuring themselves out and with being kids, and it was hard back then, after the whole economic crash, after everything bad in the world was going on and bad things were happening to these kids, Minecraft is a great escape. It's a new world. You can build shit. You can do whatever you want in Minecraft. So that's why Miku is so important. It's a way to escape from the very worst the world has to offer. In this dying world, we hold so little control of our fates and future. To just be able to go back to the warm glow of a screen and see Minecraft and just build and create alone or with friends is an absolute gift. Of course, this use of Death of the Author cannot be the best in some circumstances, like with J.K. Rowling and Harry Potter, but Minecraft is so open and so blocky, and it's not owned by Notch, so the toxicity of the original creator can't really rub off. And that's why Miku has created everything. The world truly is hers. Really is.